Hello, welcome to Lunar Astro. So, how are you people? Thank you so much for 2000 subscribers. I'm overwhelmed by the response. And today I'm going to teach one of the most important topics, which is countering the malefic influence of the seventh house. All of you, or all of us, basically, are very terrified by the marriage. The reason being, we never want to live with someone who is very aggressive and not for our not the matching with us. We don't want to live with someone who don't want to watch Netflix with us. And being on a serious issue, marriage is a very serious issue. But today is is Tuesday, and also coming 19th, there's Hanuman Jayanti. So if you can, please go to Hanuman temple nearby your house, donate something. It's a very wonderful day for Hanumanji, and let's all pray on that particular day. That's just information. I will try to put it on the website as well. So let's talk about the Mars and the other malefic influence. So let's suppose we have a lot of malefic influence in seventh house. Mars is looking at it, Saturn is looking at it, Rahu Ketu axis is there, or maybe some other problems. All the malefics are there. But we are most terrified by the Mars as well, because Mars being a very effective planet, very very aggressive planet, and when it comes in the seventh house, I mean, this is a technique which I gave out in one of the videos, was where the Mars is, that's your responsibility. Mars will take that responsibility automatically. Mars in Taurus, 2, 6, and 10, Mars works very well in these houses as well, in these signs as well. Mars works very well. Now the thing is, Mars gets nullified by other planets. For an example, you have a lot of malefic influence on your seventh house. And if your partner has the same amount of malefic influence on his seventh house or her seventh house, I'm sorry if I'm using only the wife, because one of the users complained to me that I always use the wife, not the husband. So I'm really sorry for that. The brain is wired that way. Yeah. So it is basically, when I say wife, it always means spouse. So whenever there's a malefic influence in your chart and your spouse has the same amount of malefic influence, what will happen is that will counter and cancel it. And then B.V. Raman Saab in the Astrological magazine of 1974 wrote, the undue importance of Mars should not be given. Also in his book of My Journey in Astrology, he wrote, he traveled to a place where the girl was Manglik, the boy was not, and he said that you can go ahead with the marriage. This is what it is. So a Manglik and non-Manglik can marry if the cancellation of malefic influence happens in chart. I'm going to show you. Okay, let us have a look at the PowerPoint. And for the very young users who are not aware what the Manglik means, let me go through the chart first to explain what actually Mars means, what the Manglik means. Okay, so whenever Mars comes in this particular red line area, in these houses, the person is considered malefic. The person is considered as Manglik. Okay, and 12th house, 1st house, 4th house, 7th house, and 8th house. So I've drawn this chart of April 16, 2019, 1925-37, place is Ghaziabad. If any person is born during this time period in Ghaziabad, he will be considered as Manglik. Now thing is, also there's a seventh house sun in exalted sun in the chart, Gulika Mandi in the Lagna. If your partner or spouse also have the malefic influence in these houses and cancels this dosh of Sun and Mars, the two can get married. Now, how to calculate the percentage or the power? There's a particular table. Let's have a look at it now. Okay, Manglik and non-Manglik marriage, cancellation of the Manglik Dosh. Let me put it in the slideshow. Okay. power of Mars. So 8th and the 7th house, depending on the sign, debulation, enemy, neutral, friendly, own, or exalted, Mars, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, and Sun gives, these are the amount of powers they have. At the same time, 4th, 12th, and 2nd house, Mars, Saturn, Rahu, Ketu, and Sun have this amount of powers. All you have to do is calculate in the male chart, calculate in the female chart, and if they are within the range of plus minus 25%, tell them to go ahead. Do not even worry about the Manglik Dosh. Okay, this is the example chart. This is a chart of a female, Mars and Sun in the 12th house. Mars is debulated. Rahu Ketu axis on the Lagna in the 7th. In case of Rahu and Ketu, we have to only calculate the power of one planet only. You cannot take the power of both. Reason being, because they're always opposite. So you only take the power of one planet. Mars in Cancer in 12th house, 50 points. Sun in 12th house in Cancer, 17.5 points. Rahu in 7th, 45 points. Total of 107 points of malefic influence is there in the chart. So do the plus minus 25% of this malefic influence. So range will be 81 points to 33 points. The malefic influence comes in. The person can go ahead and marry with that person. This is regarding the Manglik Dosh, not the other factors, not the Astkut Milan. For the Astkut Milan or the Nadi Milan, please consider your astrologer, your Panditji, your family Panditji. This is regarding the Manglik Dosh, which I've been telling you. That it is, the chart is okay regarding the Manglik Dosh. Other than that, there are several other factors in the Astkut Milan which the person should consider. There is a wonderful book by Gayatri Devi Vasudevji, The Art of Matching Charts. You should read it. That's a wonderful book to learn how to match the charts. Read about the Mars more. Read Mars in Astrology by Dr. B.V. Raman Saab. There's another book, if you want to read about marriage, please read Mrudula Trivedi ji and T.P. Trivedi ji, Predicting Marriage. That's a wonderful book regarding the marriage. Also, they have a book on profession. Same writers. Mrudula Trivedi, T.P. Trivedi ji, Pointers to Profession. Wonderful book, 2 sets book to read out. So I hope now you have more clarity regarding the Mars and how to actually calculate the power of Mars. You can actually take the screenshot from the video and use this table. Also, this table is also available in 1974 magazine. This table is also available in this table is available in the book of Dr. B.V. Raman Saab. This table is also available in the book of Predicting Marriage by Mrudula Trivedi ji. So, whichever you want to read, please go ahead and read it. And I hope to see you next time. I will come up with another topic which is very useful to you. And thank you for subscribing. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.